Hey guys, welcome back for another war video. This is Season 21. This is war number 12, last war of the season, guys. The season is over, so thank God. It's been a rough one for me, guys. But this war, we're going to bring in Red Hulk, Quake, and my R4, you heard me, R4 Magik. I have a fight for her in Section 2. So I'm going to move over here. I am on Path 9 in Section 1. And I'm going to move over to the right here. And my first fight is against Sinister. But I am going to tell you that my first two fights, there was an error. And I could not keep the recording. So I have some reenactments here. I used Quake against Sinister. And we're going to bring in Quake here. Instead of Sinister, we're going to fight two Kree. And, jump off one to kick the other. Then flip one over, have him punch his friend. There we go. That's some good fighting there, Quake. Getting thrown around a little bit, but though, get the counterattack. He gets slammed into the wall. Kick him in the back. Looking pretty good, Quake. All right, good block, good punch, good counterattack, headlock. And look at that spin kick. Beautiful work, Quake. That's what I'm talking. Ooh. Took a punch to the face there, but you know what? Let's just call it a game. And yeah. Goes down. There we go. All right, so Quake wins the first fight. Next up, we have Red Hulk, and in this scenario, he's facing Thanos, but I actually had a fight against Arcus Vision, and that fight went really well. I pretty much dominated the fight, but I took a lot of cold snap damage, so finished with about 40% health in the fight. So we're going to watch Red Hulk go at it against Thanos here just because I don't have any footage from my fight. Thanos is throwing Red Hulk like he is a ragdoll. Red Hulk is not going to be happy with this, so he's going to come back. He's going to come at Thanos, and he smokes him across the highway. Thanos just got destroyed, running after Thanos. Here we go. And oh, counterattack by Thanos. Red Hulk gets sent flying across the highway. This is a back and forth battle, guys. Here we go. Here comes Thanos throwing Red Hulk again. Oh my goodness. This is not going well for Red Hulk using the gauntlet. Boom. Oh, look at the damage being taken by that. Red Hulk is back up on his feet. He's ready for him. Coming down to the wire. Takes down Thanos. Here it is. Can he finish him off? Here we go. And there it is, guys. Red Hulk is the winner. Yeah, so, a little something like that. So, let's move on. We're going to get into Section 2 here. My first fight in Section 2 is going to be against this Sasquatch on Encroaching Stun. And this is a fight that I've had a few times before. But why not try it again? So, here we go. Like I've said a few times when I've done this fight is just got to wait about 8 to 9 seconds to start placing aftershocks on the opponent in Encroaching Stun. This will allow you to always have a concussion up when the aftershock timer runs out, which will in turn disable the node for Quake. So that is the strategy. Once you get to 452, 451, then start placing the aftershock charges. From there, it's just a straightforward Quake fight. You can ignore the Encroaching Stun timer and then just focus on doing the parry heavies and keeping the indestructible off you. Obviously, Sasquatch does have his enormous temper tantrum, and you have to worry about him going stun immune, but outside of that, it's not that hard of a fight. It is a Mystic, and Quake does tend to kill Mystics a little quicker because of the extra attack and all that stuff. So this guy will go down. Just stick to the plan. Keep those aftershocks coming. Keep your parries coming. And this enormous rage dude will cease to exist. And the great part about Quake is he's never going to be gaining health, which that's always a big pain in the butt with Sasquatch. So there we go. There it is. And he is down. Nice job, Quake. You have done your 2 fights, and we can move on to this Dr. Doom on Path 9. These next 2 fights were a little scary for me. I have done, Path 9 for like 4 wars in a row now, so I am used to the window of opportunity stun and all that stuff. Which this is the harder of the 2 nodes, because it is window of opportunity stun, and when you do stun the opponent when the window's up, you're going to be taking the damage dealt back and all this stuff. And this is a big time Doom. I haven't fought Doom a lot in war in general, but Red Hulk, he likes his mystics. He's going to get a lot of heat charges in this fight, but he tends to not damage Doom as much as some of the other mystics because of the resistance and all that stuff. So he's off to a pretty good start here. I'm going to block this special 2. Get dealt some pretty good damage from that, but I'm not going to risk missing the block, missing the evade and all that stuff. So I'm just going to stick to the plan, and if I do that, then I should be fine. So again, no parries in this fight. Gonna block hits. About ready to launch my special 3 here, light this guy up a little bit, and that should pretty much do it between the damage and the second damage and the incinerate. Doom is done. So there we go. Nice job, Red Hulk. That was a good fight for you. Took some damage, but I don't care. I get the win. Now this is the fun one, guys. I was assigned this Dragon Man with a great counter, which is Magik, but this is an R4 Magik. I haven't used an R4 in war in, I don't know, probably since I've been in 4 Loki almost. Over 2 years. I don't know. But, Magik is a very good counter for Dragon Man, so I pop on a Power Start 1, have all the power back boost, max boosted, trying to get this Dragon Man down. I get myself in the corner. Here comes the fire. Oh! I call it, well, luck, I guess. Alright, got myself out of the corner. Here we go. He's still indestructible, but I blocked the special 1 counterattack this time so I don't get the heavy. Learning from my mistakes. And there we go. Throwing the special 2, getting this power under control. And from here, it's just a matter of keeping his power down, throwing special 2s, and pushing him up against his wall, and just taking complete control of the fight. Very sketchy start to this fight, but starting to gain control, got the distance down, getting him up against his wall, and definitely in a much better situation. Obviously, this is also a window of opportunity stun, so I cannot stun while the red timer is up. I can stun him while the gray timer is up, so I gotta keep an eye on that. Keep my distance from that fire breath, and just working on getting this guy down. Overall, very scary fight to start, but it was able to finish it. Got that clutch corner evade, and we're going to move on. All right, and we have one last fight, one mini-boss. It is a mini-boss that I get a lot, which is going to be Man-Thing here on node 50. And like I've said before, this fight is pretty simple for Red Hulk. The only danger in the fight is when he drops below 50% health and he throws a special. He's going to go unblockable through the duration of his regen, which is pretty long. And that's pretty much it. Outside of that, just building heat charges and dealing as much damage as possible. I'm going to build myself up to a special 3. And usually that's just about enough to get this guy down. So let's see if we can stick to the plan. All right, got to get that indestructible off, and there it is. Very nice job, Red Hulk. You're the man. This time I'm going to leave him just above 50% health and bait out a special so he doesn't go, he doesn't regen, and then get back to work. There we go. Build up to the special 3, launch it, and see if we can just light this guy on fire. Maybe this will be the end of it. Who knows? Here we go. Pound him into the ground. Very nice. He is in trouble. Oh, he does throw the special, so he is gaining health. I need to now just back off. He's not going to incinerate because he's indestructible, and I can't get the indestructible off. I'm now backed into the corner. Going to push him back. There we go. He's going to throw his special. I'm going to take it to the face, but then just finish up the fight. All right. Not the best of fights, but not the worst of fights. All right, that is it for me, guys. We had an amazing war. Battle Group 3 killed it. 0 deaths for the whole battle group. And we are going to finish up this season with a victory. And you guys have a great day.